You're not supposed to mouth the numbers.
I love that scene. I still think my favorite scene from that movie though has to be the we don't sell out for anyone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's good.
As
That's good.
Thomas can't fix his chair.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sick.
Dude, give me a chair with multiple adjustments and my OCD goes nuts and I'll
Oh,
have
God.
hours of enjoyment. um yeah, we'll never sell out.
I keep unscrewing this motherfucking. Okay, we're good.
You good?
Yeah,
You got it figured out?
I think so.
All right. Might have to trim some shit here. So anyways, no Sim September continues. We hope you are staying strong out there, gentlemen. I don't know where I heard that, but it had a good ring to it.
Is that a PewDiePie thing?
I don't think so.
No.
Someone
Sim-
said no Sim September. So
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
protest OnlyFans. Defund OnlyFans.
The funniest thing that I saw about OnlyFans the last 3 days was you follow Cobra Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah. He posted something along the lines of buying titty pics is the gayest thing you can possibly do or something. And I was like, but his logic behind it is there's dudes behind the girls where the money funnels through the girls to the dudes.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. His take on it is that no successful OnlyFans model does it female only. There's a dude involved in the background.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Have you seen the one where it's like memes where it's like it'll be a video of a guy holding his phone like this and it's like me doing my chick's OnlyFans so she can buy me the PS5 and it's like him dancing around and Say So by Doja Cat is playing or something like that.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, there's a fucking because TikTok videos get posted to Twitter all the time and Instagram as well.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And apparently Oracle's buying TikTok.
Oh really? Is that the word on
Yeah.
the street?
Yeah,
Because I heard someone else put a bid in for it.
it was Microsoft and then Oracle came out of the fucking woodwork and
Because I think they axed the Microsoft deal.
yeah, Larry Ellison's like, I need those fucking 13-year-old kids twerking.
To work for me.
Yeah. Well, they haven't nobody knows who Oracle is, but they run the fucking world. It's weird.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Hey.
Sorry, what I was saying about the TikTok videos, and there was one who was like, this girl's like, trick your boyfriend into filming your OnlyFans or whatever, and she goes into the room, she's like, honey, or it's actually her husband. They look like they're fucking 12. They look really young, but she's like, honey, I've decided I'm joining OnlyFans, and he's like, I knew this day would come. Sit down. And he's like, do you need me to hold the camera for you? And I was like, oh my God, this guy's a fucking cock.
And that was it.
He's like, do you need me to hold the camera for you? Do I get a car out of it? And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Is that the mentality behind this for dudes though? Is like, oh, my girlfriend is
Maybe.
going to do OnlyFans, so.
I mean, if you're in a pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have said I would buy fake titties, but they have to be reimbursed through. They have to be an investment of sorts. In that, I
Right.
have to be reimbursed the investment somehow
With interest.
with interest.
Repayment with interest.
Yeah, 22% per year. I'm worse than a credit card.
58%, whatever the highest amount is before it's considered criminal.
Usury, I think it's 30.
I thought it was like 60.
It could be. I don't know.
Because technically, hard money, like short, payday loans are technically like 58%
Nice.
or something like that, which is, and I think the max is like 59.
That's a
or something
business
like
to
that.
get into.
Yeah, there
People
you go.
don't fucking understand interest rates. Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I.e., your entire demographic for that company.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird business. I feel like, do people even do it anymore? Like, there's been enough exposés that it's
I don't know.
fucking, yeah.
There was a Netflix series, and it was like not American Greed, but like along those lines. And one of the episodes featured a guy that did payday loans and made like, I think his net worth was like $400 million or something crazy like that. But they had done like some sketchy stuff with regard to like a Native American reserve and how they like funneled the money through there because it was like tax free or something. It was fucking weird. But they got.
Oh wow, interesting.
He went to jail and it was
did he?
interesting. Yeah.
Darn.
You ever see that?
No, I've never watched that.
They tried to do an episode on like Donald Trump being like, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. I saw those. I knew that was a series. And I knew Trump was one of the ones, but I knew it was like some other random guys. Was Skrelly in it?
Yes, he was. Well, he was like
mentioned.
He was mentioned.
It wasn't
like
the pharmacy one.
Yeah, it wasn't like an episode about Martin, but fucking free Martin, baby.
Free Skrelly.
Bring him back.
Dude, he was funny. Didn't he make his lawyers filed a motion to get him released early so he could work on a coronavirus drug or something like that?
I hope. I just know that the fucking guy went on.
Not the hero we need, but the hero we deserve.
I just remember the guy went on national television with a fucking Pepe the Frog pin on his suit.
Oh, I never noticed that.
And one of his lines on the fucking newscast was "R.I.P. Harambe."
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty good.
He bought that one Wu-Tang album where they made an album where there was one of it,
yeah,
and they would give you the distribution rights and stuff. So you're like, you can either sell it or you can be the only person who has ever heard it.
Yeah. And he bought that.
And he bought it. And hasn't released it.
Yeah.
Sadly.
He actually used to do YouTube videos that were financially related and like how you would value companies and all this stuff. They were fucking phenomenal, and YouTube took them down.
Really? All of them? Yeah, I remember you telling me about those.
They're unreal.
He's actually was a smart investor and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
he's worth a couple $100 million.
Couldn't keep him out of jail, sadly. But he did some securities fraud. That's what he's in jail for.
Well, that's what they're saying, yeah. But I think I don't know.
Well, it was a weird one where they tried to make an example of him for doing, it was a scapegoat, right?
Yeah.
It was, we need to, people are aware that big pharma companies, jack up the prices of these drugs because they know the insurance company will pay for it or the yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Well, we can't take down the real big pharma, but we can find this small guy who is in the fringe enough that it's easy to make him look like a dick.
Supposedly it was actually running a pyramid scheme and had nothing to do with the pharmaceutical.
Yeah, his actual charges were nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Like, what he did was not illegal when it comes to the pharmaceutical stuff. He bought the patent on a AIDS drug and jacked the price up 700%.
Yes.
But pharmaceutical companies are doing that today, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
And here's the fucking, if you hate Trump, here's something that you shouldn't hate Trump for. He actually signed fairly recently some sort of anti-price gouging in the pharmaceutical world for drugs and stuff.
Oh, really interesting.
Yeah. I don't know the details of it.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Not a bad thing.
Some of the stuff he's passed has been pretty good.
Yeah.
I know he actually did a decent bit of prison reform stuff with Kim Kardashian and pardoning people and stuff. I don't know the particulars of that.
Yeah.
I actually I heard this because people keep talking about Kamala Harris, and because she's a cop.
Really?
And she was a DA, and I
Okay.
think she started as a cop or within a police force, if I'm not mistaken. But her thing, like, she was one of her platforms in her lower levels of offices was being hard on drugs. So she's put a lot of minorities in prison for drugs.
Yeah.
And then I heard this comedian bit where I think it was Tim Dillon, who's fucking... Dude, Tim Dillon is... If Chris Farley and Joe Rogan had a child, or if Chris Farley had, gotten his drug... If Chris Farley had gotten his drug habit together and had a child with Joe Rogan, it would be Tim Dillon, basically.
Okay.
But anyways, he's like, what are they going to do in a vice presidential debate? Mike Pence is probably just going to be like, good job. Right? Like, I don't know, man.
There's something that came out today that Trump wants to do, or Joe Rogan invited Trump and Biden.
Yeah, I actually listened to the episode. It was with Tim Kennedy, a recent one. He's some military guy.
Yeah.
And then he's like...
To have a debate?
Yeah, well, they were talking about, like... It's a really great episode because they talk about how... essentially, it's this... a few different things. But where they were talking there was, like... What are someone's actual ideas? Because we're so headline-ish and stuff.
Yep.
Have them sit down in a room, and talk. And then he was saying, like, you should do it, Joe Rogan. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It'd have to be. And Joe was like, yeah, it has to be like me and them and no one else. So it's not edited, it's fully live. And then we're just talking completely openly, unfiltered, if you will.
Yeah.
Because Joe Rogan has essentially moderated debates vaguely similar to that between people of opposing viewpoints, right? So, and he said, hopefully that didn't pull up on the thing. And he said, like, yeah, I'd be down to do it. And, Trump, you have to know enough about persuasion to see where either Trump or Biden do smart moves kind of thing. And Trump, by being like, I do it and jumping on it quickly, has painted Biden into a corner because it's,
you're a pussy if you don't do it.
There's no, so if he does it, he'll be completely fucked, right? Like, the man is, look, if The Rock was a Democratic candidate, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe go vote for him, Americans. We're Canadians. We don't have a fucking horse in this race, really, right? But, like, Joe Biden is mentally unwell. Like, I say that for the
straight senile.
Dude, it's insane. And, like,
he's like mid-tier Alzheimer's, fucking senile.
I heard a thing today where he actually apparently has had brain aneurysms in the past and has had surgery for them, which I didn't know.
Shit.
Which, again, compassion for my fellow man. Like, I hope you do better, get treatment you need, etc., can live a comfortable life. But it's like, don't make him president. And that's not really a stamp on Donald Trump either, because it's like, he's fucking funny, but he's a bit of a lunatic too. Like, it's just this whole fucking circus show. And the big thing is that people need to know, like, and this kind of goes for Canada too, like, the political establishment is such a, like, machine. And that machine wants to keep itself alive and make money doing so, because that's what they do, right? Like, it's our democracy, our government is not, like, the modern structure of it is not what it was meant to be, right?
Well, and also gain more power and can keep that power too,
yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah. We're fucking going to politics already.
Ah, shit, man. So anyways,
just backtracking though to fucking Joe Rogan, like, that sort of format is what you need for those debates. Those debates are fucking sound clip central.
Well, it's kind of gotcha moments, and then the problem too was, like, with the 2016 ones, you could clearly see the moderators were decently against Trump.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
So to a point, Joe Rogan is pretty down the middle enough, and I think that's why he's done so well, and why people from both sides like him, is because he's very, very fair. Yeah. He has to left-wing people, he's considered right-wing. To right-wing people, he's considered left-wing. That's probably a good place to have such a large platform, I'd say, right? So I think, and he's been, he would praise and criticize both sides pretty equally, and he does so openly as it is, right? Yep. So
just his skills as an interviewer, I think he would be a good moderator for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But don't fucking let Rachel Maddow or fucking the guy and gal over at CNN be the fucking moderators again. It's ridiculous. No. How do they even, like, I guess they televise it, so that's how they get in.
Know. How do you pick who interviews the potential president, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Those fucking debates for the Canadian election, was that last year already?
Those were ridiculous, dude.
They were fucking terrible.
They were brutal. Everyone just starts yapping over each other.
Yeah.
And then you're like, this is what politics is. It's a beautiful metaphor to have the five of them standing up there. Yeah. Where it's like, as with a joke we've made before, who invited Elizabeth May? Block him, a quiet guy is here. He doesn't even go to this school, right? Like, that's the shittiest party to be at. And then they're all just squawking at each other.
I've, like, thought about it. I was be like, what would I do if I was up there? And I'd probably just fucking stand there. Like, that would
actually be a good power move, to just stand there quietly.
Yeah, and be like, is it my turn? and then be
let me know when it's my turn, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just kind of stay out of the fray, and then just fucking knock everybody else out of the park. Fucking vote us 2020.
Vote Pants Party.
2023?
That
was fucking, Pants Party. Fuck yeah. Bring back that shit.
The rent is too damn high party.
Yeah, cocaine legal party or whatever. We had this was Matt Dimopoulos. We had discussed the pants party. I think
Oh yeah, that's what the name of that episode was. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Fucking remember that. That was good shit.
Shit. Yeah. Fucking good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I'm a tear the whole system down kind of type. It's not what it's. I don't know. George Washington. Was it a George Washington clip where it's like you can't get rich off of politics unless you're corrupt?
Yeah.
I just said clip. It's not like clips were around in the 1700s.
A quote?
A quip?
Perhaps?
Perhaps I was trying to say quip.
Quip. Quip is a good word.
Which would be a quote.
Not used well enough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not used enough these days. There's a good Netflix show that just came out about. It's called The Social Dilemma. It's about social media. Interviews a bunch of
I haven't seen it.
High ups in Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter. It's really interesting. Pretty well done. And actually fairly, like for a Netflix documentary, fairly down the middle.
Oh, really?
But they mention obviously the polarization in the US and how social media, you can pretty much see 2010. There's just more and more like political polarization just because you live in that bubble of
Right.
I'm always right. My friends are all saying the things that I believe. I'm being fed by the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, it was where the algorithms became more of a thing and became better and better because it just shows you more of what you engage with, right?
Yeah.
For me, I've like, just to put a fucking hero badge on my coat.
Sure.
And
hoodie.
Show how great I am, because I make a point of like, because I know lots of people, you and I know lots of people who have like taken their Facebooks down to like 40 people or whatever, right?
Yep.
And it's like, I think that's also no way, like that creates either an echo chamber or too much of earmuffs as well, to a point where like when I see people posting stuff I don't agree with, and I'm like, fuck, should I just unfollow this person? This is kind of annoying. I'm like, nope, I'll leave it because it's good to see both sides of the coin, right?
Side. Yeah.
Again, I am such a great person. Look up to my ideals, you guys.
Or you could do the fucking sweet thing and kill all newsfeed Chrome extension and not get any newsfeeds whatsoever on Facebook.
So what do you like? What does your Facebook look like when you open it?
Fucking blank page, bro.
Really?
Fucking blank page. If I want to go to my business page, I know where to go.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to actually fucking go to somebody's profile, I know where to go.
You have to type it in.
Yeah. If I want to search what people think about something, I know where to go.
Oh, okay. Then you can search the topic.
Yep.
Isn't Facebook now like the third largest search engine?
Could be.
I've heard that as a thing.
It's pretty bad at how it does it, but
it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but
no.
And Bing is probably number 2 just by fucking boomers not.
Well, no,
that.
YouTube is actually one of the biggest search engines.
Really?
Yeah. Which is an extension of Google, I guess.
Fucking Google. Yeah.
Bing. Yeah. The only people who use Bing it's by accident or boomers because they just open their internet browser, right?
Yeah. They're like, I use Internet Explorer. Here we go.
Do you remember the movie? It was the fourth Die Hard one, the one that had Justin Long.
Okay.
And he, in one scene, because his character is like a computer hacker type, and that's kind of the central theme of the movie.
Okay.
And he pulls up his thing. He pulls up they find his secret lair, and he like jumps on his computer.
Yeah.
And he goes to Bing.com for some reason, and someone comments like, "You're telling me this sophisticated computer hacker uses Bing.com as a search engine?"
I wonder how much Microsoft paid for that one. That's Die Hard 4. Never seen it.
Yeah. Then there was a fifth one as well.
Jeepers.
Never saw that one because the fourth one was bad enough that when I saw the fifth commercial, I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, it's going to be terrible. I went and saw a movie the other day for the first time.
Well, what did you see?
Tenet.
Okay.
Excellent movie, by the way.
Tenet.
Yeah, have you seen the trailers for it or anything?
No.
Really? Oh, okay, shit. Christopher Nolan movie. It's about, it's James Bond meets a unique take on time travel, and the central tenet of the movie is the grandfather paradox. It's good. It's a Christopher Nolan movie, so I really like him. I'm a little biased. It is quite good despite a few flaws and like plot hole stuff.
Yeah. I like thinking movies.
Yeah. No, it's like Inception, where you probably are gonna have to watch it twice to kind of get it, right? and it leaves it open at the end. To a point, I don't know. Maybe this is the sign it's a good story because I've found myself. Saw this 2 weeks ago, and I texted my buddy who I saw it with. I'm like, man, I find myself just sitting there thinking about that movie
That's a
every
good
now
movie.
and then,
Yeah.
where I'm just like, man, how the fuck? Like,
That's a good fucking movie.
yeah, it's good.
If you're
It's
sitting,
good.
you know what I watched yesterday?
What?
And introduced the GF to American Psycho.
Ooh, good movie. Good movie. Dude, did you see the meme today where it was
I did, and I was like, "Fuck!" They
was-
must know that I watched it
Yeah.
yesterday.
on Actually Agents, where great real estate memes that I share all the time, even though like 5 of my friends really get it. But it's like when your friend buys a house with another agent, so you invite them over to celebrate, and it's
Yeah.
the scene with
Paul Allen, bro.
oh, is that the other character's name?
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
Jared,
it is
Jared, Jared,
Jared Leno.
Leno's.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyways, oh, that's a good movie. Is it
Yeah.
on Netflix?
it is.
Dude, they added some good shit recently. I'm trying to think what else was. I saw some other classic movie on there, and I also saw they added Old School.
Okay.
Good movie.
Yeah.
They had American Psycho before and took it off and put it back.
Before we go anywhere, did he actually do the murders or not?
Oh yeah, isn't it? I've only actually seen the whole way through once.
Really?
Isn't it
Okay.
like a was it all in his head sort of scenario?
So there's debates and nobody knows.
Because at the end it kind of comes unwound and people are like, "Oh, Patrick, you're so silly," and then
Yeah.
like no one believes him or something,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of the
Yeah.
yeah.
And the directors never come out and said anything. It was actually a book before it was
Oh really?
put into a film, and nobody can decide if he actually did it
Mm-hmm.
or if it was all in his head.
Really interesting. I'll have to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Fucking
There's fucking debates on both sides, but
interesting.
yeah.
Damn, I'll have to watch that again.
yeah. I've watched it 4 times. Still don't know.
That's like a good. I like modern classic movies like that.
Oh yeah.
Like I like The Departed. That's like my
It's a
favorite,
great
one of my
fucking
favorite
movie.
movies.
It's a good movie.
Goodfellas.
Yeah.
I would put in that
Also
category
good
too
movie.
for like a 90s 2000 movie, but it's
Mhm.
considered kind of classic. Right?
Reservoir Dogs. You ever seen that one?
Is that the one where they're debating who the rat is
Yes.
or something?
And they're
I've
in
actually
the fucking
in the warehouse or
in the
something?
warehouse. the
I've
entire
actually
video.
never watched it.
Really.
Is it like does it have flashbacks or anything, or is it just dialogue in the thing?
It's I think it's pretty much straight dialogue.
Hmm.
It's interesting though. It's definitely interesting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's an
I'll have to
interesting
watch that one.
Would definitely recommend. I watched it in French. I need to watch it again in English.
Did you only watch it in French?
I did.
One of those. Oh, I'll learn French by watching movies.
Didn't help him.
Did not help.
Didn't help. No.
What
Anybody
a-
who says a bullshit.
Dude, who? That's such a like
I just read the fucking.
subtitles the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
That's such a like Albertan moving to Quebec move to be like,
No.
nah, I'll just watch movies. I'll probably learn it.
So here's the thing though, is that language
Jean Chrétien.
supposedly language learning is all input. So essentially what you need to do is just continually surround yourself with it,
Oh, okay.
and eventually you just come to a point where you're just like, Frere Jacques.
BC. What's that? Oh shit! I wish I could remember it. Do you remember in like elementary school? Maybe you had this, maybe you didn't. There was like a song they would teach you in French,
Yeah.
and it was something bicyclette. Like it was about riding your bike around.
I don't think I ever did that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can like there's pieces of it there in my memory.
You ever see fucking what's the fucking traffic? Why can I not think of this? Super Troopers 2?
No.
Fuck,
Any
dude.
good?
They do a little bit in there where it's like,
Oh wait, aren't
They're
there
Mounties?
Canadians? Yeah, Mounties are
they're
in it.
Mounties, and they're like Frere Jacques, Grey Poupon, on Luc Robitaille.
Yeah. I saw that in the commercial. I
It's
remember.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Key to life is happiness in your asshole.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Nice.
good. Pretty good.
Great. Excellent. Oh man, fucking dude. How have you now that you're living downtown white area,
Sure.
have you noticed random homeless people doing funny shit yet or what?
Yeah, dude, there was some fucking person out my window the other night, and they were like, this is fucking what happened. This was at 3 a.m. She's like, Faggit. It was like she's having a fucking spelling bee. And I had half a mind to yell at the window, being like, "That's not how you spell it." But it was fucking yeah. And there's like gunshots going off in the back alley all the time. I don't think it's gunshots. I think it's fireworks.
No,
But
I was actually me and Jeff hung out with our neighbors up there upstairs, and we were talking about just that because people. And then we were later that night we were scooting around in the river valley and saw people actually doing fireworks because that's what people do. It's kids setting off fireworks most of the time.
Sure.
And we were actually talking about that where
Or murders.
yeah, well that's the thing is like you hear those sounds and you're like and then one of my neighbors was talking about because they talk about the same thing we do where it's like is this something worth being concerned about?
Yeah.
But most of the time it's fireworks, but then apparently they one time actually called in a gunshot complaint or something because there was one where it just sounded kind of suspicious.
Interesting.
Right? So
Nice.
it's also one of those things where like in reality it would travel many blocks. It wouldn't be like right outside on your porch sort of thing, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it was last night actually I heard some weird like when it's Friday, Saturday night I just assume it's fireworks.
Mhm.
But Sunday last night there was a weird one, and it was like a bunch, and it was like a lower rumbling, popping sound, and the cadence of it is what throws me off.
Interesting.
Where it's not like a consistent cadence, where I'm like, what's going on? Wars in these streets.
Yeah, wars in these fucking white avs.
Yeah.
Uh,
But anyways, what did that chick yell anything else, or was she just?
No, she was just like talking to herself in that fucking
okay.
park out the back because we're on it, right?
Yeah.
So we get the park noises, and
Why would she like?
I don't know.
I mean,
When you're on fucking meth, what the
I
fuck
guess
else?
so,
What the
right.
fuck else are you gonna do?
yeah, they like. Oh man, you know, I do feel reasonably bad for homeless people, but you can't help but be like, what the fuck? Like they just do. I think I shared my homeless dude pissing story on here recently.
Yeah.
What was another one? Oh, I saw one where I fucking laughed out so loud. I was happy. I was about to roll my window down, but then it just to like, just I don't know, fresh air or whatever.
Sure.
But I think it maybe started raining, so I rolled it up, and it was a good thing I did because I fucking laughed out loud at this chick, and she was like right beside my car. But so I was parked going north on Gateway to turn left onto White.
Okay.
And then there's this homeless chick walking around. So there was the homeless chick was here, and there were two gals waiting to cross the street standing at the corner.
Yeah.
And the homeless chick's walking around checking cigarette butts to see if they're still good.
Nice.
So she's walking around and she's like, nice, grabs one.
Oh,
and then she
jeez.
grabs another one. And then all three of them start crossing the street at the same time, but the homeless chick's walking faster. And the homeless chick picks up a cigarette butt and she's like, nah, this is no good. Chucks it over her shoulder. And the two random girls just trying to enjoy White F have to like jump out of the way of the flying cigarette butt that the homeless chick
Unreal.
decided she didn't want.
That's when you know you're fucking homeless. The
Yeah.
fucking cigarettes off the
Cigarette
ground.
butts, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, this one's got a whole half centimeter left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. No filter. Well, don't
Yeah.
have to smoke the fucking filter.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking tell the listeners I had to pick you up fucking a block away from the condo the other day.
It was about 4 or 5 blocks. Started longboarding, didn't check the weather. And then I'm
Started
like, and then it starts drizzling a little bit. I'm like, it'll probably go away. It'll be fine.
Oh,
and then
God.
I get like half a block further and it just starts dumping rain. And I'm like, fuck sakes. Hopefully Josh is home. Because I don't want to sit under this fucking like porch lobby thing at this random building, right? So I call Josh and I'm like, hey, can you come get me? And Josh says, I'm on my way to an appointment. I can't really. I'm like, all right, I'll just wait it out. Hang up the phone. Immediately starts hailing. So I'm like, nope, Josh has got to get me. I'm like, hey man, you got to tell your clients you're gonna be like 5 minutes late. You got to come get me.
Yeah, well, fucking joke's on you. Fucking driving my car in hail.
Yeah.
Never happening. It's not. It didn't. Like, I honestly didn't even get rained on when I came to pick you up.
Oh really?
I like completely missed every single bit of rain.
Dude, it must have been very localized to like where I was standing.
Yeah.
Because it just absolute buckets for 8 minutes. Ruined my longboarding session.
Fucking God pissing on you, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Thanks
know what
for
you did.
picking me up, though.
Yeah, don't know what you did, but fucking God, it
Yeah.
was.
Probably laughed at too many unfortunate homeless people doing ridiculous shit around my house.
That's exactly it.
I don't know, man. I mean, most of them are harmless. They just kind of want to live in the river valley or whatever and stuff. But
Oh yeah. Actually, I heard a stat that the biggest population of homeless people are like ex-university professors. There's a massive population of university professors that are homeless.
Where the fuck? Where?
Seriously.
Where did you hear that stat?
Look that shit
in
up.
Canada, USA,
I don't know. I
North
think
America?
probably U.S., but
There's no way. You never? Absolutely not. I don't believe that.
okay.
Did you know 27% of statistics are made up?
You know, fuck you. What's our next point of contention while I look this shit up?
Yeah. So what I was thinking about the other day, because MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, has new music out, and it's actually pretty good. But he's gone like the kind of emo pop punk. Like he's changed genres.
I like it.
Have you heard it? It's pretty good.
Which one? Are we talking like a brand new album?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard like his recent stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because the most recent one that's actually famous is Bloody Valentine, and then
Yeah.
there's two other songs from that album that are like pre-released that are pretty good, and then the whole thing comes out in a month or so.
Okay.
But I was thinking about this because now he's dating Megan Fox, right? But Megan Fox,
Good for him.
yeah, but Megan Fox is a decent bit older than us, right? So I was curious what their age difference is. So I look it up because I think she's 36,
Yeah.
or 35, maybe 34. Something like that.
Sure.
But Machine Gun Kelly is 30, so only slightly older than us,
Yeah.
to a point where he grew up in the same generation of dudes watching Transformers in their teen years, fantasizing about Megan Fox. And now he's living the Megan Fox fantasy. So good for him, honestly.
Unreal.
Lose rap battle to Eminem really bad that you fucking switch genres, but you get to date Megan Fox at least. So good for you, Machine Gun.
Good for you. He's got some good stuff.
Excuse me, Mr. Kelly. May I call you Machine Gun?
I didn't know he was dating Megan Fox.
Yeah, dude.
She's got the fucking
Toe thumbs.
She's got the toe thumbs. Fucking 2 out of 10 would not bang.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
I need my child's thumbs to genetically be superior. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I need opposable thumbs, not fucking one joint thumbs. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Disgusting.
An abomination.
What a disgusting female.
Did you find your ludicrous statistic over there or no?
No, I have to check my phone because the fucking internet is all fucked here.
Oh, okay.
That's me bad.
You know what? I saw today.
What did you see today?
I saw on Tinder
Okay.
a very interesting profile. So,
Okay.
first of all, for those who don't know, ladies, perhaps, I'm assuming you guys don't get this. Men, if you're dating, yeah, I'm assuming you don't have Tinder. You probably do, but you know how there's like the fake profiles where it's like a picture of like a hot chick in lingerie, and it's like there's text overlaid on the image that's like 4 escorts go to this website and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I saw one, and some girls on there are like, "Hey, I'm here for cam fun," and then it's like, here's a link to their MFC or some bullshit stuff like that. Very like kind of credit. Some of them are just like credit card scams.
Yep. Yeah.
So after a while, you develop a finely trained eye to see these profiles, especially when they have like 2 or 3 photos. They're kind of suspect.
They're pretty easy to
Yeah.
filter out.
And
yeah.
sometimes there's ones that are kind of right on the fence where
Yeah.
you're like, can't tell if it's real chick. You're like, maybe not. No
Yeah.
bio.
Gonna risk it.
Yeah, gonna risk it.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I see this one, and the pictures looked mostly real, but her job title was private massage therapist.
Nice.
I'm like, what's a private massage therapist? Are other massage therapists public? I should have fucking saved it and read the bio, because I'm sure it was like, DM me for booking sort of shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, if she's got the
Rub
hustle.
and Tizug, right?
Yeah. You ever go into one of those places?
No.
I did one time.
Right. Was that the one time in high school you guys went to like get the price card or whatever?
The price card?
Yeah. Or like just like
I just want to see like what sort of level of women we were talking about, and
okay.
was not impressed.
No. Yeah.
3 dudes.
Nah.
Yeah. 3
Yeah.
dudes. The fucking pimp lady. I don't even know what to call them. She was like, "You do know
Madame.
what?" Sure. Yeah, it's a fucking brothel, I suppose. She's like, "You do know what this is, right?" And we're like, "Yeah." Fucking bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out. And yeah, the first one came out. We were just like, "All right, see you later."
Yeah. Whoop, wrong part of town. We better go. I think I left my stove on. Oh, fuck.
I have to return some videotapes.
Yes. Dude, I should have sent it to you. I wish you had mentioned you were watching that movie earlier. I watch these on my Instagram Explore. It's like these like cinephile clips, and it'll be clips of movies.
Yeah.
And there was a compilation of that.
That's fucking amazing.
Of just him being like, I have to return some videotapes.
Yeah.
Stuff. I was laughing so fucking hard. What a great response to get out of things.
How
Can't
much
do that
better?
anymore.
No, fuck, you can do it. Of course you can do it.
What's even like actually that makes it so much better now.
So much better. 2020?
Brilliant.
I have to fucking return some videotapes.
Yeah. All right, ladies, prepare to have some fucking Tinder dates canceled by me using the excuse I have to return some videotapes.
Good shit.
Oh, man. I wonder if but like it's also kind of a good undeniable one where it's like, oh, like I guess you got to go then. Bye. What would be a modern day one of that?
Fuck, I don't know.
Shit.
I have to return some videos.
I have a Genius Bar appointment.
Maybe, yeah.
Stretching it.
Yeah. I don't know. That one's tough. My Uber's here. That's probably a good one.
That's a good one. It wouldn't really make that much sense depending on the context.
Yeah.
But still, my Uber's here.
Yeah.
Fuck. There's an Amazon driver at my Amazon delivery at my house.
Fucking just got the buzzer access, baby. Time
Yeah.
to fucking blow up the Amazon orders.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of it, we were talking before for the show about cutting down drive time and efficiency and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also made me like, I don't know, man. Coronavirus and lockdown and all that shit has made me so much want to leave my house less.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I could see that.
To a point, I'm ordering like a lot of household goods online, but it's so convenient. I finally bought Amazon Prime because I kept buying shit. I'm like, it makes no sense to not have it.
Whoa. This guy.
What did I buy?
No fucking Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I was a pleb.
Shit, you can watch Mr. Robot now, bro.
Well, we actually had it. My roommate had it, so we had it on TV. Like I watched The Boys or whatever. It's about superheroes. Have you watched that yet?
Nope.
But not bad. Anyways, what did I order the other day? Fuck. I ordered something ridiculous that was like a household item that I could have gone to the grocery store, but I'm like, I'm not driving there, parking, putting on a mask, going in, standing in line to buy this one thing when I can just get it tomorrow from Amazon.
I got an umbrella. That's the most householdish thing I think I've got.
Nice.
Yeah. No, but I think ordering groceries, that's definitely a fucking thing for sure now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, there's Save On does.
Oh, Save On, I've done that a dozen times. I love it. Fucking
Might start doing that.
yeah, their produce isn't terrible. The issue with ordering from like Costco, I did this once, is they don't fucking put any effort into like picking that, the nice produce.
Oh, they just like.
Yeah, and you're just like, fuck, like my apples are bruised.
Yeah.
These fucking carrots are not gonna last the week. You
Yeah.
fucks.
Hey, I might try the Save On one. That'd be nice.
It's pretty good.
Maximize efficiency.
Yeah.
No downtime in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt like such a fucking huge beauty or something the other day when I walked into the grocery store because I had to buy something super quick.
Mm-hmm.
Saw the huge line because it was like Friday after work time. And I'm like, it can wait, and immediately turned around and just walked out.
Nice.
I could tell people were looking at me. They're like, oh man, that guy wastes no time. Yes, maximum schedule efficiency.
Frankly, you ain't got shit until you leave your fucking cart in Superstore, bro. Your half-packed cart in Superstore and walk out of the store.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I've done it.
Tell that story. I don't think you've told that on here.
There was one time I was at Superstore. I've never fucking shopped at Superstore ever again. I've shopped at like fucking City Center Market. Not the same fucking thing. Not the same fucking
Loblaws
thing.
is the fucking premium one.
Not the same thing. IQ's above fucking 70 that shop there.
Loblaws is the Cadillac.
Yeah.
And
Superstore
is the used GMC dealership.
Just disgusting. Anyway, I'm fucking shopping there, and like, there's people that are just like, this was years ago. They're just kind of like, you know, they don't have any self-awareness. Like, they're blocking the fucking aisles. They're like taking forever to pick up some like fucking frozen meat, and I'm like, it's the fucking frozen meat. They're all the fucking same.
They're like shaking the boxes of frozen fish fillets like
Yeah.
they're different.
Dude, there was one time, and it was the same time, they had only fucking halal chicken, which is like 1.5 times as expensive as regular fucking chicken, because it's killed humanely with the hands or whatever.
I don't think it's humanely. I think it's like a blessed ceremony kind of thing.
Yeah, but they
either
like
way, same
slit
idea.
the throats of the
Yeah.
fucking chickens or whatever. I was like, I'm not paying fucking $45 for a pack of chicken when I could be paying 30.
Yeah.
And I lost my fucking mind. And I left my cart half full at Superstore, left the store, never to return. I was halfway through my shopping and I was like, I can't handle this anymore. The IQ level is bringing me down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm done.
As someone who worked at a grocery store, I can't like the fucking at the end of the day, the person who found that cart and was like, what the fuck? Like, is there no one around for this?
Oh yeah, I probably fucking, yeah, you know, the fucking frozen meat or
Spoilage
whatever.
of it, yeah.
Fucking spoilage.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whatever. Fuck you, Superstore. Come
Dude,
after me.
My dad was telling me the other day, he was in there and like, speaking of that, like, you know, mask bylaw and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And I think the grocery store is one place you should for sure be wearing one, even if there wasn't
Sure.
mask bylaw. Pretty big gathering of people, but
Yeah.
and he's like, half the people weren't fucking wearing masks, and I was just thinking of
Nice.
that story of the low consciousness.
Well, maybe I'll start shopping at Superstore again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Fucking Superstore though. Fuck you. Never again. Also, Safeway's trash. Safeway's fucking garbage.
Well, that Safeway by our house kind of sucks.
Yeah.
They're renovating it, but it's like 1,000 years old.
Well, there's a Safeway by my old house too, which is the one on 149th,
Mm.
and that's fucking.
That one's super greasy.
Yeah, that one's super greasy.
The problem is they're in like not as good areas a
Yeah.
lot of the times.
No, I will only fucking shop at Save-On or fucking IGA or like Sobeys is okay. Sobeys has its moments though too
Mhm,
these
mhm,
days.
mhm. This is a very adult conversation of like, oh, Save-On. But the Save-Ons are usually the nicest grocery stores.
The people are nicer there.
So maybe Jim Pattison deserves to be as wealthy as he is, I guess, or whatever.
I guess so. Yeah.
I think that was his thing. Save-On.
it is his
Yeah.
purchase. But
Yeah.
Save-On and Sobeys are it's Safeway and Sobeys are the same company. That's why Sobeys is going down the fucking tubes.
Something like that. Yeah. And then it was a thing on. No, it is Sobeys and.
Safeway, pretty sure.
No, I think it's Sobeys and Save On. One of the two big ones combined, and on Vancouver Island, they're like, because they weren't allowed to have like both of them,
Yeah,
so they had to like, I don't fucking know.
yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
Pretty sure Sobeys Safeway. Pretty
Dude,
sure.
speaking of groceries, man, I follow some.
Safeway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I follow some hype streetwear reseller accounts on Instagram.
Okay.
And I guess there were limited edition Travis Scott Reese Puffs, and the dude's reselling them. But I'm like,
Like edible Reese Puffs.
I guess so. Hopefully,
Okay.
right? Like, do you just keep an unopened box for 15 years and let ants eat it? Like, I'm like, bro, like it wasn't ridiculous. I think it was like, I think it was reselling for like $35. But now that I'm thinking about that, it's like $35 for a box of cereal. What the fuck are we doing here, guys? That was hilarious.
That's something
That's
that
the epitome of those reseller
yeah.
things.
I don't understand that entire hype beast thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No?
Like I kind of get it, but at the same time it's kind of like, why are you spending $500 on a fucking hoodie? Sure.
fucking.
Do you have a bot, bro?
No, I used to actually, and it worked super well.
Nice.
But then I don't know, it fucking stopped working because they patched it or whatever. It worked. This is to a point actually. I thought about asking you to design me one. Just for some sneaker releases because they're getting like way worse, way harder to get because everyone has bots is the problem.
Gotcha.
Right. But the one I had, it was just a Google Chrome extension, and what it would do was it would literally just be the same effect of like you sitting there clicking size 11 and then on the add to cart button just being like
nice,
but so much faster than humanly possible.
Yeah,
that would eventually work because I guess it would like just slip through the cracks of like because those websites basically get like doxed and then the odd order slips through or whatever.
Yeah.
So it worked. And then it was some random dude. I literally had to like it was like where the fuck did I find it? I found it on like a forum and it was like PayPal $10 to this address. I'm like, all right,
fuck it, let's see what happens. It worked.
Nice. And then they patched it, stopped working. I emailed the guy. I'm like, hey man, do you have an update for this? And he was like, yeah, try this. Worked a few more times, and then I got out of the sneaker game. But
sneaker game. The only fucking pair of sneakers that I've seen that I really quite like are those fucking Pharrell. Our buddy Nate has a pair. The NMD fucking Infinite Species ones, the black ones.
Well, I don't even know what those are.
Fucking look those up.
I don't really. I'm more of a Nike Jordan guy. I don't really like Adidas that much.
Fuck you. Adidas is the fucking shit.
I like classic Adidas, but I don't like the like.
You don't like the new shit?
Not really the like hype ones and stuff. Fuck. I don't really like the Adidas. I don't like Yeezys that much. I like Nike Yeezys.
This guy,
bro,
I'm completely opposite.
Yeah,
complete opposite.
Dude, the Nike Yeezys were fucking hype, and now they're like 5Gs a pair.
Yeah.
How's that for investing?
The fucking Red Octobers, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the only one I know.
That model, but they had like 2 other colors in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I fucking like the cream whites. I'm gonna have to buy a pair of those. Fucking people that work out in Yeezys. I think you're wearing fake Yeezys.
No, I mean those shoes are workoutable in. Well, because the thing is like, because Kanye, the reason he went to Adidas, because he didn't want his Yeezys to be like the way Nike did them, where they were like super exclusive.
Okay.
Bots, resellers, end up selling for like $5,000 a pop US. He wanted like every kid in the world to be wearing Yeezys, which he kind of accomplished, right?
Gotcha.
And that's why he went to Adidas, because it was going to be more mass produced, sort of thing. So yeah, those the base the 350s I don't really like.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some of the older 500s and 700s that I actually quite like the bigger, chunkier ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like Crystalia shoes. He has a bunch of those, and they look pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Well, he got fucking banned on YouTube for you saying the word Crystalia.
Oh no.
There's been no news, hey?
No.
Not a fucking
not
peep.
Not a peep. It's actually borderline impressive that it was like a short cycle, and then but he also just he went off the map. I don't know. I think he must be. I'm sure he's suing or something, doing kind of a counter movement.
Yeah.
Because the thing too is, what I didn't realize is because his dad is actually a moderately famous, successful person. His dad's like a director or something like that.
Yeah.
So I was kind of thinking if like he kind of stepped in and made him step to the side or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm surprised so far his Netflix specials haven't been pulled.
Supposedly the ones that were in production. Like the new stuff that was going to be coming out, there was some. He was doing a prank show with Brian Callen.
Yeah, so he was doing a show with, I think it was Brian Callen.
Pretty sure.
And then he also was. I was at the time was pretty happy for him. By the way, this is all based on the data that's come forward publicly. Appears he's innocent, but I don't know. I guess everyone gets their day in court. But he got cast in like an action movie because he was like, I want to do it. I thought it was fucking cool because he was like, I listened to his podcast at the time. It was like a year and a half ago, and he was like, yeah, I just want to like do action movies, man. And then he just started working out really hard, and then got cast in an action movie, and I'm like, that's fucking sick. Like to just go decide you want to do something. Mm-hmm. But anyways, he got like deleted from that movie and recast or whatever.
Yeah,
so all that shit got canceled. So
well, fucking there's allegations against Brian Callen too. And he just like shut that down
But Brian went kind of the opposite route of like being like, I'm not, because most people kind of cave and step back and try to get the heat off them. Yeah. Versus he went like,
no, he did
hardcore.
Like he did it how you should do it.
Yeah. Like vehemently. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're See, you must be moderately innocent if you're gonna put so much out there into being like defending yourself, right? I don't know.
I mean, they're
guess
still
we'll see.
doing fucking T-Fat K episodes and
Well,
shit.
so he's been sort of replaced on T-Fat K for now with this guy Josh Wolf, who's
Okay.
kind of funny. I've listened to a few episodes. This is not
Yeah.
bad. But now they do a Patreon only show of They call it The Fighter in the Rinks, but it's still Brendan and Brian.
Mm-hmm.
But they, yeah, I don't know, man. I wonder if the show sponsors wanted him to kind of step away or whatever, and that's why he went behind the Patreon paywall.
Gotcha.
So they say this Josh Wolf guy is like guest host for now, so I think it's kind of a temporary solution. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah, man. How do we get on that topic?
I don't know.
Crystalia.
Crystalia fucking.
Oh, allegations. Oh yeah, no news. I mean,
Yeah, no news
So I
whatsoever.
guess we'll see.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. I miss his shit. I'll still watch his old stuff. So.
Yeah, man. I mean, fuck some of those podcast moments and shit were so fucking classic, and you can never recreate that. So it was kind of a golden time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
But I mean, fucking. We know what we know about Bill Cosby. Was Bill Cosby fucking and the Brady Bunch still not the Brady Bunch, but fucking the Cosby Show? Is that any less funny these days?
I don't know. I've never watched it. But I see your point. Can you separate the artist from the thing or the historical
Can
person?
you listen to
from
Michael Jackson music and be like, wow, this guy is fucking amazing at writing music?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's my take on the whole matter.
Yeah. All those things, like terrible things aside, it's like, yeah, I guess they were talented, right? So, but I don't know, man. It's it's kind of a weird, sad world where that kind of there was almost a golden age of. I think we'll look back at there was a golden age of comedy / podcasting / comedy podcasts that came out of LA from 2016 through 2019, and it got all ruined by COVID, and then a bunch of the guys got canceled. Time will tell if there's substance to those accusations, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So,
and everybody's moving to Texas too.
Yeah, they're all like, fuck this place. So
I would be like, fuck this place. Fuck LA. Yeah, I don't know. That would be.
Well, I think we forget that as Albertans / Edmontonians, we actually are like pretty open compared to, aside from like Florida and stuff. Like our phase 2 level of openness is reasonably open. Like California is still like shut down. You can't go to work, et cetera, but there's no like employment programs or whatever, right? So, or relief programs, I should say.
All you can do is fucking go riot, bro.
Yeah.
I guess that works.
Right. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, I don't know, man. People are bored. Dude, fucking so by the way, this happened a few weeks ago. We didn't get a chance to talk about it on the show. We good?
Yep.
Yeah. We didn't get a chance to talk about it on the show, but did you hear about them sneaking strippers into the bubble downtown?
No.
Oh, for the NHL.
We all knew this was gonna fucking happen.
Dude, it was when I saw the article. So I think it was the St. Louis Blues or something, because I think they had a rookie goalie play and he got a shutout or something along those lines.
Nice.
To the point where the boys were like, "All right, we're gonna get him a stripper," right? Which, like, I don't know. I just saw it and I'm like, I thought at first I laughed. I'm like, that's hilarious. It was a matter of time, but it's like, I wonder how much they've got. They must have been doing it before, right? Because in order to get her in, they probably had some idea of a system, right? So I don't know if they had they just finally got caught this time. That's what I thought of.
Put her in a hockey bag. Fucking there you go.
I was thinking more like give her like a team jacket and be like, oh, here's our trainer. But it's also like, wouldn't it be suspicious? Because there's like, statistically, there's probably very few women in there who don't, like a handful of people who work for the team or like, I guess, Rogers' staff, right? Because all the coaches, all the players are male, obviously. All the coaches and trainers looking at the bench are all male, right? So when there's like a chick walking around, it would be like, hey, who is that?
Yeah.
Who's this chick? Hey, why is your physical therapist wearing 6-inch pumps? Can we talk to her for a second?
Dude, I don't know if do you ever have hot trainers
No.
in hockey? Fuck, that was like the competition. We were like fucking playing midget trip minor. It was like fucking who can have the hottest fucking trainer?
Yeah.
And then ours was just a hog. A straight hog, dude. It was disgusting. It's like, why the fuck do we have this girl as our trainer? I'm gonna get fucking hit for
Cancel
this one.
Josh.
Yeah, cancel me.
Cancel
for that
Josh.
But she was a fucking hog. It was pretty bad.
Was she a fit individual?
No. It was
See, that's a
bad.
weird one.
It was bad. I was
Dude,
like,
that was like at LA Fitness where none of the trainers were in fucking shape. And I'm like, and they're like, hey, do you want to get 10 sessions for fucking $200 an hour? I'm like, one of us is doing this right and one of us is doing this wrong, man. Like, what are we talking about?
no.
The answer is no.
But I was like, what are our fucking coaches doing? You know, like the coaches had the say as who to the fucking
Yeah.
trainers were gonna be, and at least some of the guys got the fucking memo because there were some fucking smoke shows, but then there was ours, and that's why we lost the entire season. Boom, that's what I'm calling it.
Caused a disconnect amongst the team.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck? How can this guy be a coach if this is what he gets as a trainer?
Like, at least get us a dude who's in shape. Like, come on, then we can like take it seriously, I guess. I don't
There
know.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck. Garbage.
Oh man, it's like the Belgian health minister or whatever. It's like,
Oh,
wait just a
God.
damn minute.
Is that Belgium? Is that fucking? Yeah, I know.
She's a very
Fuck, we had
not
fucking
fit lady.
Sarah Hoffman for Alberta.
I don't know who that is.
The fucking fat bitch too. And it was like, what?
Yeah.
It was like health,
Yeah, bro.
obesity, heart problems
Cardiovascular issues.
come with obesity.
Yeah.
Health minister. You.
Are health ministers just politicians? Like,
Yeah.
they're not like doctors, right?
Good question. I think
I'm pretty sure health ministers are just politicians where
generally,
they're like,
yeah.
oh, you go for walks on the weekend? I guess you're the health minister, right?
Ah.
Like, fuck, dude.
Oh, you eat a salad sometimes when you go out for
Yeah.
dinner? Health minister.
Yeah, the fucking McDonald's salad, eh?
Unreal. Practice what you fucking preach, though. Same thing with doctors.
Well, it's like if you roll up to the barbershop and the dude is,
Yeah, he's got a fucking whack-ass haircut.
or he's like, you know, shiny head bald.
Yeah.
Props to you if you're going to rep the bald look, because some
Sure.
guys got to do it. Fair enough. You can
Yeah.
make it work.
Yeah.
But, like, if it, you know, bald barber's like,
We're gonna buzz you today.
don't worry, man. I'll make your hair look great. I'm going to be like, that's going to be a no for me, dog. All right. You know.
Same thing with, honestly, man. Same thing with doctors. I don't even fucking listen to them unless they're fucking. They can bench 350.
Yeah, bro. What do you deadlift these days?
Fuck. You know what, dude? Actually, I see a doctor that I see on the West End working out at Good Life in the mornings
Oh, sick.
most days, and I'm like,
Nice.
I'm gonna continue going to this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'll have to give me a name after the show because
Yeah.
I need a new doctor.
Yeah. There you
Because
go.
my family doctor moved, and then I went to a different guy, and he just seems like a fucking idiot. Yes, he went to med school and stuff, but you can still be an idiot, right? So, yeah.
I fucking hate people that are like, I went to school for 8 to 10 years. Don't argue with me.
Mhm.
Where I'm like, dude, I fucking read WebMD too. I read WebMD before I came here and diagnosed myself with exactly what you're going to diagnose
Yeah.
me with. I'm here to take the fucking pills that are going to stop the fucking chlamydia from burning my pee hole.
Yeah.
Give me
Well,
the fucking pills.
It's like Alex's bit that he has a good clip of where it was like, yeah, we don't need teachers anymore. We just have YouTube, and the one chick in the crowd's like going off about it. It's like, what?
You're fucking irrelevant,
Yeah,
goddammit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Well, fuck.
We're
Teachers
all
are relevant.
No, we're all irrelevant.
We really are in the
Yeah.
grand scheme.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I'm not just calling everybody irrelevant. I'm calling myself
Myself too,
irrelevant. There
right?
you go. Yeah.
That's exactly it. We're all pretty insignificant in the grand scheme of things, so do what you will with that information. But, yeah. Also,
He's holding his finger like he's got a point.
speaking of the gym,
Yeah.
The one question I wanted to ask was, does shadow boxing like even do anything?
I mean, it probably gets your heart rate up.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was watching this one guy do it at the gym because he was
Mhm.
working out sort of near me, and he would like shadow box
Is
between
that
his
like
sets.
Good Life?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
And I'm like, okay, cool, man, cool. But then I'm thinking about it, and I'm kind of watching him out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, if he was a really good shadow boxer or a really bad shadow boxer, I probably couldn't tell because he's not
True.
actually hitting anything. He's just moving in a semi-convincing way.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows if he's actually any good, right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it gets your heart rate up. I don't know.
I mean, you're jumping around. I guess it would, a little cardio, but I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like, what? Like, I don't go practice hockey shots with a fucking invisible puck to work on my forearm. Like, I don't know.
You also can get your heart rate up by compound movements. Like me today, I couldn't catch my breath for about fucking 20 minutes after I did T-bar row.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, lifting heavy.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a T-bar row with a fucking close grip push-up superset.
Nice,
fucking,
nice.
Yeah, you want to knock yourself out?
I haven't superset in a while.
There you go. Knock
Except for
yourself out.
biceps.
Just gave you one.
Always superset biceps
Always
at the end of every
superset
workout.
biceps.
Put the blood back where it belongs.
Fair enough.
Regardless of what you
You ever
did.
see those? They do like the tie-offs things now, where you can like.
No.
You ever see
what?
that shit? There's fucking
Like bodybuilders and
yeah,
shit?
you can buy on like Rogue Fitness. You buy like a fucking. You essentially like tie your fucking bicep off like you're gonna fucking inject yourself with
Inject.
some heroin, and you fucking pump all that blood in there, baby.
So is that? But it's for a pump. That's not really a training assistance, is it?
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. It was a
Is that
thing.
like the male waist trainer? Like
I don't know. But fuck.
that shit has got to be bad for your organs, by the way.
Waist trainers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
No doubt.
Yeah, they're essentially corsets.
Yeah.
You're fucking.
Which we know for a fact are bad for your midsection. That's why people don't wear them anymore.
I also don't get the whole like fucking drastic like. Boop boop
Yeah.
boop. It's like you're a fucking. Are you a fucking time thing? Are you a fucking
Hourglass.
hourglass? Literally flip
But
over.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't
No.
know. It's a weird look.
I don't know,
Corsets
dude.
were a weird trend.
There was a girl in the fucking gym the other day, and me and my buddy were looking over, big ass, squatting the bar. So we're like, I think those are fucking. I think those are. I think those are new. I think those are new.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. And I was like, oh well, still looks good.
Nah, bro. Male muscle density. Have you ever seen that meme where it's like you and your BF's legs or whatever, and it's like dude leg normal,
Yeah.
or like skinny girl's leg pretty thick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, women should be able to squat just as much as men. A lot of girls have fucking horse legs. They can
I
fucking.
know. Oh yeah, there's some girls who fucking kick my ass at like
Yeah.
leg workouts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, women should be able to squat just as much as men.
Yeah.
They can't run as fast, but
Yeah, that's kind of one where the muscle density is probably even enough that it would work, right?
also, I don't know what it is, but there's fucking shit in the water. There's dudes are fucking skinny, scrawny these days. There's just like there's no testosterone whatsoever.
Well, I don't know. There's just so much in your environment that fucks with it, right?
It's very disappointing. I almost ran one over the other day.
Intentionally?
No, I was just like he was crossing the street and I was pulling out of the parking lot and almost ran him over and it's like fuck, I was gonna have to get out of my car and pull him over my grill and
Fuck, man, you fucked up my car.
no, I don't think my car would be fucked up. Let's just say it that way. But fuck, there's some beanpole guys out there these days,
Hmm.
and I'm one of them. Gotta fucking juice it up.
Yeah, bro. Gotta
Time to
get on the
go.
gear.
Yeah,
Get on the gear.
you in? We're not gonna call this long and hard anymore. We're gonna call it fucking long.
Jacked
and,
and tanned.
no, I was going with the fucking long and soft because you're gonna fucking not be able to get boners anymore.
God damn. Shit, man. Steroids.
Fuck yeah. I see nothing wrong with it. I think you can do them. You can do them properly,
Mhm.
and then you can fucking go overboard
Yeah, exactly.
and just blow yourself up like a balloon. There's There's some fitness dude that I used to follow like literally almost a decade ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw his profile today on Instagram, like just scrolling through like the search or whatever function. You know, you get that
Like
random,
a local guy or a famous guy?
like a slightly famous guy. I'll
Okay.
mention his name after. Dude's face, man, puffy as shit. Like still has a pretty good bod, but fuck, man, his face is puffy as shit. And I'm like, that's what GH will do to you, bro.
Yeah, man. I feel like, well, it depends maybe I'm just used to it because I feel like you used to be able to spot the roid guys a little easier.
Yeah.
But now I'm just used to being in the gym and
You're
people
just
of all different
conditioned.
shapes and
Yeah.
sizes. You like
Yeah.
see some insanely swole guy and you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. He's over there. Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, it also kind of, I think it like, how do I put this?
like
Well,
you get desensitized.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Like
every
the wonder wears off or whatever.
yeah, every dude on Instagram that's actually fit, those guys are on fucking steroids. Let's be fucking frank.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Let's be honest here. You're on steroids. Don't lie to me.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's all good. Nothing wrong with it. But
Mhm.
don't try to sell.
Don't parade it as
Yes.
you need to buy these raspberry ketones
Yeah.
to look like
Don't
this, right?
don't go around saying you're natural
When you're not
when you're absolutely not.
natural.
Yeah. Yeah. And don't sell me your diet plan, because if I eat that diet plan, I'm just going to get fat, bro.
Go mad, boy. Slice of pizza, optimum nutrition.
Yeah. Fucking dude, 3% milk though. It's where it's at.
So goddamn good.
I know. It's where it's at. Homo
I-
milk, dude. Homo milk all day.
That shit was good.
Yeah.
I just do almond milk now. I haven't done real milk in a long time.
Homo milk.
Except, oh no, wait, when I get chais from Remedy,
Yeah.
because that comes with 3%.
3%.
Yeah. Well, that's the normal milk they put in it.
I remember when I went to Starbucks, I was like, give me fucking, what is the word for it? Heavy cream. Give me the heavy cream.
Yeah.
She pulls it out of the fresh new package,
Yeah.
opens it up, 33%. That's
Oh,
where
baby.
you fucking go, baby.
Heavy cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the whipping cream
Yeah.
for my coffee. My old roommates used to do that. They would always buy the heavy cream.
Fuck yeah.
No, they wouldn't even. Yeah, they would literally buy whipping cream, which was like 38%.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
like,
Fuck yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that fat.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Fat don't make you fat.
It's true, man.
It is true. Fuck. Can you imagine being a fucking kid in the 80s and your parents feeding you sugar because they thought it was better for you than eating fat?
Don't you mean? Wait, 80s?
Fucking
Like what? Like
dude,
what?
I mean
Like what?
fucking 90s. I mean even
I was about to say, like,
I remember
go get some
low-fat
sun.
shit.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Drink some Sunny D.
Yeah.
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 Everything was no fat.
Skim milk,
Yeah.
fucking 0% yogurt, disgusting.
Yeah. I
Fucking
don't really like yogurt, man.
fucking margarine, bro. Margarine, you want to die? You want to die on the fucking
Yo,
spot?
how good is margarine?
Fuck margarine.
Dude, it tastes margarine on bread. Like I've had it maybe
Compared to butter?
4 times in my life. Like just the weirdness of the taste. Also, what a ludicrous title. I can't believe it's not butter. Bitch, I know this is not butter from the fucking taste.
Fuck, I do remember that though. Fucking margarine, fucking what else is there? There's a ton of shit. Sugar wasn't bad though. You could
Kool-Aid.
fucking eat sugar all day long.
Yeah.
Dunkaroos. Dunkaroos it
Dunkaroos,
up, bro.
dude, yeah.
Fucking fruit gushers.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fuck me up.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Pop-Tarts, dude. Oh.
I'm trying to think what else though, but there was a lot of other stuff that masqueraded as like
Healthy.
good for you. I don't know, the fucking food pyramid thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Food groups.
Yeah. Well, you know it was fucking a conspiracy because it was like bread at the bottom.
Yeah.
Eat like 10 servings of bread a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to fucking eat 10 servings
Eat
of pasta?
8 to 12, yeah.
Jesus.
That's
What do you
insane,
think is
yeah.
going to happen?
Same with like, yeah. Well, dude, even like the breakfast is the most important meal of a day campaign was
Yeah.
funded by like farm-aid stuff.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Cereal companies.
Fucking
Fucking all cereals.
Big cereal.
All cereals.
Have you seen there's now a new company out there that's like healthy cereal or whatever?
Interesting.
Where they try to look and have the texture of kind of a classic cereal, but it's like high fiber, low like the sugars in it is from fiber, not
Okay.
like just processed sugars, high protein, whatever.
Huh.
It's like a sponsor of a bunch of podcasts now.
Or you could eat Red River hot cereal, baby. Fucking puke that shit up. You want to get 1,000 calories in? Eat a cup of Red River in the morning.
Isn't that like...
It's seeds, dude. It's bird feed. Straight bird feed.
Yeah, what do you... Like, why?
Because fuck yeah.
But why does it exist aside from, like, bodybuilders to, like, bulk or whatever?
I don't know, but it's fucking... If you want to get 1,000 calories in, fucking throw some milk in that shit. It's good to go.
Dude, that's like colon blow from fucking the SNL
Dude,
skit.
I would shit 4 times a day. I don't care. I was 210 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
Because of Red River hot cereal. There was no other reason.
Bruh, only 210. Not even Myron.
Fucking drink your egg whites every morning.
Yeah, I remember when that was a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it still is a thing, but it's like doing those kind of ridiculous extreme stuff that you'd see the bodybuilders on YouTube do. It's like now as an adult, you're kind of like,
It was dude, I don't even get hungry anymore. I think I fucked my hormones up so much that I don't get hungry anymore. It's actually fucked.
What?
Dude,
There's no way.
I don't get hungry.
What about if you haven't like eaten for a very long period of time? Not even appropriate levels of hunger?
No. I don't taste food anymore. Probably because of the COVID.
I was about to say, yeah. My temperature is 105. I feel fucking great. Can't taste food.
I have a hypothesis. Is that I fucking fucked up my hormones that I can't get hungry anymore. I don't have leptin, whatever that is.
How would you have done that?
I don't know. Just feeding constantly over the course of a year and a half. Eating 5,000 calories a day. And eating like every 2 hours on the fucking 2 hour. Do you remember the fucking troughs I used to bring to school?
Yeah, that was annoying, but also fucking funny. Because we'd be sitting there in class, everyone's, dude, like picture a movie scene where the camera's panning across all the students sitting nicely at their desk, just, you know, typing away, taking notes, listening to the lecture. Yeah. Josh would have nothing on his desk. He would still have his backpack on because he didn't even take it off. And just have this, like, literally like a Tupperware that's meant to store, like, you know, a family-sized fucking lasagna. and just eating his lunch out of that. Fuck.
Every single day.
That was fun.
Fuck yeah. A whole sweet potato, fucking 2 chicken breasts.
Yeah.
A whole pack of salad. I would eat a whole pack of salad a day. Disgusting.
Bruh. I don't know, man. You must get hungry.
Hey, you got to do whatever it takes, bro.
Whatever it takes. Leave humanity behind.
Whatever it takes.
Bigger by the day.
Fuck yeah. Well, then I'm like, why am I not growing? I'm like, well, you're not eating nearly enough. And it's like, that's okay, bro. You don't need to eat that much. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, man.
Is it worth shitting 4 times a day? I don't think so.
Dude, maybe that's like, speaking of calendar optimization. Nah.
No. Your schedule, like the schedule.
Schedule, you know, doesn't account for it.
It doesn't allow it. Yeah, I took 2 shits today. That's too much.
Yeah, that's dude. There's like people out there who poop like 3 times a week. So like that's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's drink more water.
Not
you
good.
Fuck. Jesus
not
Christ.
Good.
Oh God.
What do we got for time here?
1 hour 14 minutes.
Beauty. Okay. All right. Well, let's call that an episode, and we shall see you next week.
Sounds good.
By the way, folks, Sober October just around the corner. We got to start thinking about a fucking challenge, you and I, but we're gonna figure out some fucking insanely sick shit for that.
Okay.
Push your body to the goddamn limits.
I already work out every day. Don't you fucking... There's nothing that's challenging anymore.
No, we got to do like a higher level one, and then we should actually get some prizes or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll work on that because it is September 14th, so we have enough time to.
I feel like
maybe
it's way
think about
easier this year though, because people don't have to.
Well, you can't go. No, dude. I mean, well, lots of people, lots of casuals and stuff just sitting around. Well,
Jesus.
Quarantine casuals. Like I feel like people's kind of like levels of casual drinking increased, and it's probably tapered down to normalish levels, but I think people might be a little more lax about it. Yeah, you can't go out, but you can still drink beer at home.
Interesting.
Statistically, most alcohol is actually drank at home.
But you have to leave your house to pick up the alcohol.
Right.
How does it happen? If you can't leave your house, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. For me,
yeah,
never was a challenge anyway. Give me something hard, bro. Give me something hard.
What would be?
I don't fucking know. Go 30 days without fucking messaging girls on Instagram.
Yeah, you'll have to check in.
Yeah.
Message all the like fucking fitness girls in Edmonton. Be like, excuse me, miss. Between the days of October 1st and October 31st, 2020, did you receive messages from this man? Send out a PSA.
It's gonna be hard.
All right. Peace out, everyone.
Catch you next week.